Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you know, they could have at least blocked that. Did it just say immune to my physical attack? Hopefully that's conditional. Ow.
Come on.
Okay, let's assess this thing so that way we know what we're doing. Okay, by the way, let me know in the comments how this sounds. This is my new microphone, so yeah. Still messing around with the settings on it to see how it sounds and how far away I should be from it. Okay, so when it's in the air, hit it with wind attacks. Okay. And it's weak to ice. Of course it is. Why is it always the most mobile enemies that are weak to ice? Is it even a weakness at that point?
Close your... Here goes.
Don't close your eyes, he says while closing his eyes. Good job, Cloud. Good job. Alright, let's just hero the group. Ow. This thing really hurts. Cloud, could you get some action so you can start throwing barriers out, please? So that way we can get some barriers on at least some of this. Also, I should actually be using Tifa's stuff. It still like really bothers me that I have to like carefully time Lazara for it to hit it all, or it just straight up misses. Okay. Focus thrust. Fleeting familiar. And then hit it with a solid Lazara, which will hopefully finish staggering. Assuming that it doesn't... Oh, I mean, at least the Lazara hit... Ow, that did more damage than I expected.
Let's do this.
It's really unfortunate that I'm gonna have to waste time while it's staggered getting Aerith back up, but you know. Hey, Tifa, will you, like, just really hit it with that ice? Thanks.
This one's for you.
Okay, let's cure out Aerith. At least this enemy's relatively easy to stagger, right? It's not a pain to stagger like some others are. Does anyone have Shiva? Can't check if they have Shiva, but I think the answer is no. Anyways, let's drop some barriers. Keep using Cloud to get some more barriers up. And once all the barriers are up, I will summon something.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go. Reduce that damage. Much better. This battle feels much better when it's not doing 700 every time it hits me. That overall feels like a much nicer experience. Okay, and yeah, she has Chocobo and Moogle. Anyway, drop a Cura on Cloud. Let's see. Wait for it to use another trample. Or for it to decide it's going into its next phase, I guess. Well, it went in the air, so I guess it's time to start dropping arrow magic on it. Did it just cast Reflect on itself?
How do we hurt it? Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Am I supposed to deal with the barrier? I don't have a dispel. Because it's not on the ground, I suspect a summon won't do too hot.
Take the lead.
I'm coming. Let's go. Go on. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Okay, it's back on the ground.
You're really sleepy. Go away.
Hang back.
Hello, Mr. Reflecting.
So long.
Would you mind getting... Did it really just immune that because it turned slightly? In case you've been missing it, its wheels are presumably rubber or something, and therefore immune to physical attacks. Now, I know you're asking, but why, oh why, did I use Thunder instead of Blizzard? And the answer to that question is actually really simple. It was going to... Okay, it doesn't have Reflect on it yet. Nope, there it goes. Well, darn it. If you could move, that'd be great. Aerith hit Tifa with that cure. Next time it lands, I'm gonna summon Fat Chocobo to deal with it.
That one's for you.
Is it still immune magic? Can I see that if I look on here? No, it doesn't show me. Unless that last one on there is magic, which I think it might be.
So it's my turn?
Downside of using symbols is then I have to remember what all the symbols are. And hey, look, it is hittable by magic now. Could you not? I'm kind of busy getting rid of you. Gosh, is it still weak to arrow? No, only while it's flying.
Don't catch a cold.
Please tell me that's still close. Okay, good. It was still close enough for it to count and get hit by that. Okay, let's soldier in.
I'll take that. There. Hit him.
Go over to Cloud, because he's got that fat chocobo.
You're up.
Okay. Go, fat chocobo, go. Roll at him.
One more shot.
Okay, good. It didn't move enough for it to not get hit by that. I was going to be very annoyed if that counted as enough movement. Well, while it's staggering, you've got the damage bonus. May as well just...
Lend me your strength.
Aerith's just gonna drain some MP since she can't. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would, that somersault from Tifa there. I was really expecting more. Is it about to go flying? Yeah. Cool. Okay, let me tell Tifa to hopefully get this arrow off before it hits that reflect button. I mean, or it could scene my arrow out of existence. I mean, that works too. That's just how it goes, you know? I mean, they would have been fine if they'd gotten hit by it. They've gotten hit by several of those so far. Go, Fat Chocobo, go! You can do it!
And catch. One more shot.
Yeah, that was supposed to increase the stagger, and not seeing much evidence of this.
Keep it up. I'm feeling pretty weak. Give me your next shot.
I'm annoyed that Cura got apparently interrupted, despite the fact that she was like done casting it. Either that or that did a lot more damage than I thought it did, which might be the case. Anyway, let's break off some of these wheels. Hopefully Kerplunk does something to those wheels. On the bright side, everyone's about to be immune to physical damage for a while, so, you know, that's pretty nice.
Good job.
Screw you and your physical attacks. It just had to get one last one in before she was immune to it, huh? 2! I hate that she's not immune to that while... But, like... Oh, that apparently is not a physical attack, despite being a sword. Could have fooled me.
Still up for it?
And despite the fact, really. Okay, let's drop another Phoenix down on Aerith. I am really annoyed how many of this thing's attacks apparently aren't physical, despite strongly looking like physical attacks.
Come on. Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. All set.
Well,
You're
I
up.
don't know why I'm not
Take it
controlling
over.
Aerith, since she's
Here goes.
realistically the only person who can hurt it right now. Alright, let's just finish off the wheel. Hopefully.
I'll take that.
Let me get some more MP off your wheel. Thanks.
Come on. Lend me your strength.
I like how there was a question mark when she said it that time. Did you hear that? Like, there's a very definite question mark in the way that... That's unfortunate. Like, there was a very definite question mark in the way that she said that one. Ow.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
I'd like to know why it apparently launches thunder things while doing that. Okay, Aerith, if you could take a little less damage. Where'd all of Cloud's MP go? What happened to his regen? Mega Potion it is, I suppose.
Stop it.
That's fine. Okay, let's... Cura...
Keep it up.
Go back to hitting its wheel.
Gotta
That
take
attack
deep for
just
this
double
one.
hit me, and that's just rude. Don't magnify.
Back to good now.
Also, I can't even use my limit because it'll hit me while I'm limiting, and it would actually probably take Aerith out, which
Here
is
it comes.
dumb.
Keep up the pressure, okay?
I've got this.
Okay, let's just Infinity's end it and move on with our lives, yeah? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. You know, I'm actually surprised that didn't kill it. I mean, it almost did, like I'm not even gonna bother using another ability, but still. Felt like it should have killed it.
Guys, we're coming.
Yep, we're only gonna get sidetracked another 5 times. What was that motion she did there?
Let's go.
She like
Right.
jumped off of it, but it went flying forward? The animation on that one was not very clear. Oh boy, we cleansed them of all their fear or something? Or pain? Something like that? I don't know. We did a good. And now they can pass on, I guess. Sure.
So long.
Some of the ad sections to this game are really cool. I'm not convinced this was one of them. Well, I can't go back to the vending machine. I'm stuck on this side. I guess it just feels weird to me they added like a solid, what, hour or 2 of content in what is an urgent rush back. Kind of takes the wind out of the urgent rush back when you just add 2 hours of content in there.
We made it.
Like it just didn't feel like much of a rush. Guys, why are we stopping to watch the helicopter when we need to be running? Guys, we can take dramatic pauses once everybody's safe. This dramatic pause doesn't need to be happening right now. Let's keep moving. And now we wait for the next chapter to load. Oh, hey, there's Barrett and Jesse.
Attention, avalanche!
Is Big somewhere in there? I didn't see him, but I might have just missed him.
Public security immediately. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
I think that's Biggs and Witch there.
Resist
Okay,
and we
cool.
will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Like, you're not gonna use lethal force if we don't resist.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
You know, if Barrett had better aim, he might be able to actually accomplish something with that.
I said stop! Drop the weapon now! Screw you, you fascist prick!
They have fascism in this world? I suppose that's just one of the
Dropping a whole plate. Just like that.
one of the accepted realities, right?
No way.
That they're gonna have similar words to
Tina!
us. Okay, we got a nice train here. Gotta urgently get to the plate before it falls. You know, it's a real important moment. Not at all ruined by me making sure there's no treasure. How nice of them to wait for me.
Please, let us through.
What are you?
Why are there so many of these things around?
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
Yep, yeah, we got that, Aerith. We literally all die if we fail. Anyway, we got enigmatic specters this time, so let's assess.
I got your number.
I don't remember if I'd assessed these ones or not before, but I assessed it now, so there's that. Okay, let's triple slash. And just keep on stabbing them. Use a triple slash whenever possible. The enigmatic specter is vulnerable. Good for him. I've got his buddies to take out at the moment, so you know, I'll get to him. Fine, I'll attack the enigmatic specter. Okay, focus thrust, then go to Tifa, focus strike, then sorcerer's storm.
You ready? You asked for it.
Oh, it ran away from I'll focus strike it again. And everything will be okay. Because there's the stagger. Switch over to Aerith. It's not weak to any particular things, but Aerith's magic is fundamentally stronger than her normal attacks. All just magic attack it just funsies. Darn it, I was hoping Cloud would get up enough to Infinity Send it before it broke through the stagger, but he didn't. So I'll just start working on the next stagger. You know, this is what you do, right? Anyway, it's pressure wore off, darn. What in the world does exhale mean? That apparently. See, this is just not an interesting enemy, really. Because nothing it does is actually dangerous to me. Like, in the least. Also, it's the only enemy left alive. It's mostly just me hitting it until it runs out of health. Don't move. Stay right there. It moved. That's unfortunate. Whoa, 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 whoa up there. Stop regenerating. Bad enemy, bad.
Get ready. That'll do.
Let's use Fleeting Familiar. I disapprove of it healing up there. Hit it with a Fire Gun.
Get fired up. Go on.
About, yeah.
Why don't you lead the way? Let's go.
Okay, let's hit it with a Thundara.
I got this.
Triple Slash. Then Aerith hit it with another Fire Aga, and Cloud stop getting stuck in whatever the heck that is. But we win because Fire Aga landed.
There's too many.
I'm still not convinced we can even hurt these things. I'm just saying, the numbers never seem to go down. And maybe there's too many, or maybe we aren't killing them in the first place.
Come on.
Anyway, let's just, you know, make sure that they didn't spawn in any extra treasure for this area. Doesn't look like it though. Looks pretty the same as last time. Don't even have to worry about boxes because I can't swing my sword here. Like that button doesn't even do anything here.
What you got? Come on!
Come on, guys. Let's get going.
That's Barret.
Man, if only we knew healing magic.
Okay? Cloud, it's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barret and the others are still.
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it. Don't worry. I'll patch him up.
Wait, did they just admit that someone actually knows healing magic? This is important.
Help is coming.
Like, this is an important distinction. Is healing magic a thing that can be used in scenes?
Stay here with them.
About time you showed up, Merc.
steal the show.
They definitely like lengthened this part a bit too much. It throws off the pacing. You know? It throws off the sense of drama when it takes me an hour to get through it. Also when I can take a chill break on the bench. Yeah, no. Okay, let's see. Anything in here that would be nice to have? Not really. Okay, well, let's see. Did that scene fully restore my health? Yeah. No, it didn't. I just saw Cloud's MP number and was like, oh, it's full. Surely his health is too. And then I realized, but wait, I don't cast spells with Cloud. Speaking of, since for the next 5 seconds I don't have Aerith, I suppose I should put some kind of attack magic on here. While leveling prayer is nice, let's throw a fire materia on. It gives him something at least. And I'm most likely going to be fighting human enemies as I go through here, so fire materia is the one I'm most likely to need more of.
Oh, for the love of... I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here?
Shit! What's wrong with these people?
Stay frosty, boys. It'll be a long...
I get the feeling these soldiers don't know the plate's about to be taken down. Like, you know, I just have a feeling they are not in the know. Anything here I haven't assessed? Yeah, okay, there's at least one enemy I haven't assessed, which means it's assessment time.
Allow me.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just hit them with that sick triple slash. Oh my god. If these annoyances would stop being annoying or something, I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that. Why is that thing counting down over there? Second of these intrusive platform opens fire with the rotary cannon. Yeah, I don't see anything in there that tells me why it's counting down, so let's just triple slash and then now that we've dealt with its other thing, we'll just braver it and call it good. Yeah. Okay, let's use some high potions. After all, this is really their only use at this point. It's out of combat healing for when I don't want to waste MP on it. Okay, let's make sure that there's no loot over here. And a high potion, so there's that. That's nice. Yeah, really not sure why they made this section in particular so long. Like they lengthened a lot of sections here, but this is the one that feels the most, like, easily the most lengthened. See, glad I cooked fire. Good decision. Aw, man, that must have sucked to watch your friend die like that, huh?
You're finished now.
Or assuming Cloud is killing them? I mean, I'm assuming he is, but I'm not certain. Whatever.
Not bad.
Okay, let's look around for treasure. There we go. Got some nice treasure. What am I fighting? Oh. Well, that's rude. Come over here, you little jerk. Fight me like a real robot.
Calling fire.
Yeah, that's right. See, look at your robot friend. He's a real robot. He comes within my sword range. Ow. Well, I got tasered, so give me a second.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Okay, now that I've got that, let's just fire 1, fire 2,
Need a light.
and the fire crit.
It's never in
Cool.
doubt.
Okay, so there we go. We got 2 of those dealt with. And now we will wait until next episode before finding out what's on the next floor, because that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.